literally not pedophilia. So go after him for having child porn or something. Like that's what you should be focusing on, not doing your best to throw like a ton of different things at it. Because it's not pedophilia. That's all I'm saying. I'm not defending shit. I don't know why I keep getting accused of that just because I'm saying that fact. Thanks to Prime, Frag King and Carrie in the gift sub Hagen. He's 21. He was 19. And she was 17. Which is literally the same high school grade. I was 17 as a high school senior. Half my class was 19. The other half was 17 and 18. And this is... Hopefully this doesn't get the school taken down, but if you can believe it, some of the 19-year-olds were dating the 18 and 17-year-olds. That's pretty normal shit. What's not normal is getting nudes from a bunch of 17-year-olds and keeping it. That's where it's bad.
Is the power dynamic. People are like, oh, well, you know, this guy's not, you know, he's a bad guy because he's, you know, he's a big YouTuber and he's taking advantage of that. Number one, okay, there's like two fucking sides to this. Number one, how the fuck, like, what is he only supposed to, like, go date other YouTubers? Like, anytime that a girl approaches him and likes his videos, he's supposed to say, don't talk to me, I can't have a relationship with you? I don't know. I mean, like, there's literally a word for girls like that. It's called groupies. So, as a final verdict, on a bad scale of Carson, I would say it's probably pretty low. I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. And it's not the end of the world. Like, there are a million other things that a million other people do that are 1,000 times worse than that. I don't think that he's a predator or a terrible person or anything like that. I think he's a goofball who got horny and talked to a girl. He's in 2 years of his age. I think that's completely fucking fine. Maybe that's a K-Kona take. Maybe that's a down here in the South take. But that's my take. That's what I think. That's what I think.
When I was 19 at DreamHack, do you have any idea how many of you fucking Swedes were telling me to bang 15-year-olds because it's considered legal? It's like, what the fuck? Not even controversy. Yeah, it's actually absurd. A 19-year-old and a 17-year-old? Like, bro. Everyone's on some... it's so fucking absurd to me. 2 years apart's fine? Yeah, I think it is. It's fucking dumb. I'm trying to think. Dude, there was a girl... No meme. No meme. There was a girl...
I'll admit. Part of the reason why I use Raya is literally this, okay? It is literally this. I am not, like, super big on Twitch, but I have a lot of Norman people who are fans of mine in the Norman community. So when I'm on Bumble, a lot of people that I match with will literally just start off the conversation with, like, oh my God, Tommy Lauren, or oh my God, blah, 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 like something about me or what I do. When that happens, it's over for me. I will admit. If you see me in the wild and you're a girl in here right now, if you want to hook up with me, do not admit that you watch my shit, because that is the easiest way for me to be like, no. Haas modding a normal sex life out of bitterness? Of course they're going to fucking do that. Of course they're going to Haas mod it. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I use Raya. To it also. Anyway. The worst part, as I see it, the worst part in that entire process is the dynamic between someone who is basically talking to their fans, okay? You can't, two good rules of thumb. Don't fucking demand or request or literally do anything. Don't sext with 17-year-olds if you're over the age of 18. Because what the fuck are you doing? And two, don't fucking do that to your fans. When you combine both of when you combine both of those qualifiers, it becomes a very clearly very awful fucking problem. And not only does it become a very clear and very awful problem, like, I think
there's literally...
Look, if we're going to cancel Carson for using his viewership in order to get laid,
Mitch should be out the fucking door right now, all right? Do you know how many fucking times Mitch has just said, yo, my name is Mitch and I'm a bitch on Twitch, and then he got laid? It happens all the time.
Literally a word for girls like that. It's called groupies.
It happens all the time. Chat, give me one in chat if you would do something similar. I would fucking do it. I mean, I did it. I mean, hey. I helped mine with that PC.
People say Julia and Romeo, motherfucker. Dude, isn't that a book?
Talking about it, period. Okay? When you say that, like, oh, power imbalance because he's a fucking blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine, sure. Show me it. Show me that. Does that actually happen? Like, because none of the logs that I saw leaked looked like a person that was, like, abusing their fame or privilege. Like, just because you're famous doesn't mean that you could necessarily never have any type of sexual interaction with a fan. It means that those types of power imbalances are prone to abuse. Those types of things could be abusive. Those types of things could be leveraged in a negative way. That's totally possible. It's something you should be aware of and cognizant of, for sure. Did that actually happen, though? Like, are there parts where this girl is like, oh, I don't know how I feel, and Carson's like, well, you know, if you want to be on my YouTube channel, or, you know, like, I've got a lot of other girls that message me because I'm very famous, blah, blah. Like, was that type of stuff happening? Because when I saw, now, maybe there are other logs that I would need to see, but, like, from what I saw, they just looked like two fucking teens, like, talking to each other, doing, like, cringy teenage shit. Like, that's all I saw. Personal connections that he has like a lot of issues related to like depression and whatnot. Well, I don't anymore, but I knew in the past. It would be really sad if he ended up offing himself because some dipshit fucking 17-year-old is trying to say that he fucking manipulated her. Like when he's literally 2 years older and they're so fucking stupid. What a big nothing burger. What a stupid fucking waste of time. Everybody that's reporting on that and getting hyped on that and like calling a pedophile, like should be like fucking ashamed of themselves. Like holy shit, how stupid are you?